PCW. I'm very conflicted right now. My EFED Elite brethren, one of my best friends, went through this PCW World Championship tournament, became the inaugural, the very first ever PCW World Champion. And I had high hopes and aspirations and a belief that he was going to do it the elite way, the right way. Because, let's face it, whether you've been a fan of the EFED Elite or not, we have always done what's best for business. Whether it's carrying a company or elevating the talent behind us into their superstar roles. We've always done things that were best for business. Not always best for ourselves, but best for business. And Evan, this tournament, you did not do what was best for business. You did not do or behave in the manner that you should have. And now the gods of chaos are reunited to face Scotty Lionheart and John Riggins. And if they beat us, the World Heavyweight Championship match at the next pay-per-view becomes a fatal four-way. That means, Evan, it's not a 1v1. It's not a God versus enforcer. It's not a Evan Jones versus Chris Chaos. It's an Evan Jones versus Chris Chaos versus Scotty Lionheart versus John Riggins. And personally, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care one way or another. Because, see, the goal was still the same. Pinning you. Making you tap to become the PCW World Heavyweight Champion. And as long as you're in the match, that's the goal. That's the directive. That's the mission. Now, I'd like that to be one-on-one. I'd like that to be a test of my skill versus your skill. My strengths versus your strengths. My weaknesses versus your weaknesses. My attitude versus your attitude. So differences aside, we need to go in, handle the business at hand, and then we can focus on whatever outcome comes from that. I'm disappointed, to say the least, my friend. And I hope whatever has your brain in shambles up there, whatever it is you're thinking, gets straightened out. Because what you're doing is not best for business. It is simply best for you. And that's not the way we are. That is not the way we behave. And that is not the way of the members of the EFED Elite.